Hello Taurus, welcome back to my channel and welcome to your March reading. Today is the 16th of March and this is for the remainder of the month. So let's have a look what we have for you, my dear Taurus. So I will pull, cards and as well we'll follow up with the clarifiers. So what we have, okay. It's a general message, my dear Taurus. If you want a personal reading, if you think that it would be helpful when it comes to your special circumstances, please reach out. All the information is about me section. So, my dear Taurus, we have for you the overall energy is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles really for me speaks about your energy. I think you're finally stepping into your power, like you really feel solid, whatever you have been going through or whatever has happened in a recent sort of past. You're feeling confident, you're feeling you are strong, you have gained a lot of wisdom, you have been contemplating, observing your life, and you see things through a different angle. So when it comes to the clarifying this card, we have the 7 of coins. And if you will look, this person really carefully is checking those coins, those pentacles. Like, what do I have? What do I need to grow? And I see, this is like some sort of a bush, very much like a grape leaves. So really the guy is looking, what can I do in terms, to bring more wealth, to bring more money. So maybe this is something what you are thinking currently. Money is very much on your mind as well. This card can mean how can I become more efficient. So if you have been contemplating in terms of doing some studies, bringing your portfolio sort of to the highest standard, this is the energy that I see. When it comes to money, career, I really want to say that Taurus, you really have experienced some tough time, but the universe is saying, this is the last push. We are just moving away from Pisces energy, which I think for you wasn't very easy to deal with this energy. Maybe you have got a new job, a new opportunity, maybe you stepped into a new place, and it's just like that feeling where you need to adjust yourself, where you need sort of suss it out, who is who, people that I can really trust, people that I can rely for support, and anything when it comes to letting go this burden. If you are really bombarded with a lot of things to do when it comes to workload, who can I trust to give that burden away, where I can share and someone can step in and help. And we have the Ace of Wands. It's definitely like you and your money and career sort of department, finding, these collaborators, finding people who really can help you with your burdens. That's what I want, to say. When it comes to, the relationships, and, that is your best friends, your intimate, your romantic, your business, we have Page of Swords. So I think I want, to say, be careful how you speak your truth, how much you are sharing. I mean, Page of Swords in general, it's like a very bold energy. Pages normally means a very young energy. So if you are finding yourself in a new environment, in a new relationship, just make sure that you are thoughtful with your words, how you sharing information about yourself, how you telling, people about your previous industry. When it comes, to love, really, that you're not oversharing, with your previous past experiences, that you are very sensible when it comes to, one-to-one relationships, when it comes to, to, let's say, business relationship, that you are also, knowing your boundaries, when to stop and when to say, what you have been asked, to say, and answer not vaguely, but really very clearly. And clarifying this card, we get the Knight of Pentacles. So I really feel like, especially those who are looking for new opportunity, those who are going into the interviews, just be mindful how you communicate, that you're not oversharing, because that could be playing against you. The same applies when you are dealing with the intimate relationship, looking for someone new, stepping into the new realm of dating, that you're not coming overconfident with your words, and that you are not really selling yourself short. So there has to be that balance. And when it comes to the environment, we got for you 8 of Wands. So very quick message, some sort of breakthrough. So someone, if you have been waiting in terms for a job opportunity, you have been going through a number of different interviews, connecting with people, you are getting a very quickly a news, and that could be telephone call, can be email, can be a colleague, a previous colleague, who are basically delivering for you the news. What this is all about? Justice. So Taurus, you probably have been waiting for your moment of, I would say, fame. And if you have been treated unfairly, if you have been bullied out of, let's say, your previous workplace, if you had a quite poor relationship with your superior, it seems that you are getting your justice. It seems that you are getting, that 5-minute fame where people actually recognize your skills, you recognize you as an individual, how beneficial it would be, collaborating and working with you. When it comes, to the challenges and conflicts, we got the Fool. So your challenge for remainder of March, it will be careful with your boldness, Taurus. So I think, that really general energy applies through all the cards and all the sections that I just talk about, relationship, being courageous, but not, let's say, not assessing your risks. When you say too much, or when you're way too bold, there is always, the side effects. The same is in workplace. If you are, too trusting, too bold, that will have the consequences. So your challenge is to find the balance. And the clarifier came Ace of Swords. And Ace of Swords really is like, know when to say what. Know when, not to over promise. Know when you are saying, okay, I can do this, piece of work, but really being very realistic, because otherwise you can as well put yourself in a very challenging position where you believed overconfidently, purged into something, that you actually later realized that it was a mistake, and now you cannot take your words back. So just be mindful how you communicate, what you are promising, and how you are, delivering the message. So that's what I have for you, my dear Taurus. If you would like something more personal, get in touch. Good luck and speak soon.